This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Pack Harvest. Only way there is through jagged descent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
That little fellow is darling.
How come Ramaha was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ramuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? What's this then?
You'll find a use for it.
I feel like the drama. Bring it on! ready to... Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were. Probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements. An old blessing. Thank you. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. I may no longer be in the great below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Inaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. An interesting find. Is that a Here we go.
Sure beats walking.
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second. Feeling pretty good. What's this then? Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, Is this some kind of sick joke? Knee deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara.
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz and Young, the Fort Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
You're shaking.
I just thought something that looked like me had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick. That one hurt.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Or like anything else.
Hello again.
You look troubled, Forge Master.
I put a lifetime's experience into the armor I made, but your guns got through them all the same.
They're damn good guns, young. I couldn't have gone through that armor otherwise.
Even so, it proves they're obsolete.
The fork was replaced by the plow. Steel overtook iron. But the craftsman persists.
What was that?
Something to consider. Thank you, Death God. I must return to my work.
Last time I was at Wanderer's Rest, I was in chains.
What for?
Ran with a group of freebooters, hiding away their loot. Some of it might still be around. We could find it.
For all the good that'll do us.
Not now, but we could use it later.
I've done just fine without one.
There are no sappers in peacetime, no. And you deserve a better life than I've had.
If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have you on the team.
You call that a team? An old fart, a blacksmith, a god I can lose in a burlap sack, and you?
You can leave whenever you want, you know.
Leave my little brother with you lot. Fat chance. Oh, if you haven't brought something... If you haven't brought something...
No,
You look worried. Say to me.
nothing, really. There's this stabilizing agent.
Quack water.
It's unproven, but nothing else has worked. Frankly, we're at a complete dead end.
And this quack water, will getting it help?
Immensely.
I'll do it.
You will. She said she'll do it.
She would waste her time on nonsense.
According to my sources, the stabilizer can be found in 2 possible water sources. I made this simple test. Just dip this vial underwater. If it changes color,
Sounds simple enough. I'll be back as...
thanks, no. It means a lot, honestly.
We can get... What's this then? You picked the wrong fight.
Just a lucky blow.
That's better.
A welcome find. Take them down, Nor. You all right? Looks valuable. It seems like a poor use of our time going after puddles.
Lucas said it's a stabilizer. It should stop his condition from getting worse.
There's no cure the above can provide. Luca is cursed, and a curse is only undone by destroying its source.
What happened? Those dead look blown away.
Apparently, someone beat us to the punch.
You're a waste.
Oran! Did you do all this? I thought you were still in Dawn.
I was. Until they sent you to blow up the door. Barely made it out of there. So I followed the trail of destruction you left behind. And I finally caught you.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't I? You cut the gods loose.
I've done nothing except try to fix that mess. For pity's sake, I killed one god back at the peaks already.
You must take me for an idiot. Enough talk. Time.
You're in my way.
Not up.
You're looking for someone to blame. Fine. I tried that already. Didn't do anyone a single bit of good. And I will not go back until every single god is dead and gone.
Don't you dare walk away from me!
If you want me dead that badly, meet me at dawn.
The hamlet is alive again.
Mercy for you, God.
I can see that. All they leave behind are odds.
They say they seek to bring back a golden age.
We'll see about that.
Some villagers nearby are looking for arms to defend themselves.
They have to win the war, good host.
Perhaps you could help them decide. Their camp is out by Wisdom's. There's a band of ruffians up in Exile's Cradle, wreaking havoc.
Will they respect the strength of an outsider?
Possibly. It could save a lot of lives.
Is that madman gone?
There it is. That water source Luca was talking about.
This creature doesn't look like it's willing to share.
Too bad. It's not changing color. This isn't the place.
Here they come.
Huh! puddle that Luca was talking about.
Let's try it out.
It changed color. That's our water. Let's give Luca the good news.
Is that a... You're going to great lengths to save Luca.
He's saved my life more times than I can count. I should save his for once.
Death isn't a failure. It's inevitability. Even if it does come for Luca, you should not blame yourself. An interesting find. See? Looks like you're a natural. Invigorating.
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
There is he. Where is he?
He's only throwing his voice. A parlor trick. Ramuha's already dead. Return below, and I will spare you.
Ramaha always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
What's this then?
Persist, Law.
Finally! Catch my breath.
find? Get ready. With Anaya once.
How did it go?
She was appalled. This world sounded so alien to her. She asked me to never mention it again.
State Captain! We need those guns! We're barely holding on as it is!
I'm sorry, Mira, but
What seems to be the problem here?
a sapper. Here. I thought you were all dead.
Some of us pulled through. Decided to help in other ways.
Then help us settle this. There's this weapon cache. Out in the hills, we...
Enough! Mira, the guns are going to Dawn. It's our only shot at stopping the dead from overwhelming us.
Open your eyes, Captain! The dead are everywhere!
The dead have the guns.
What?
The dead swarmed the depot. We had to fall back.
I guess that puts a pin in the argument. At least until I get them back.
You'll do that? Thank mercy for you, Sapper.
I'll mark its location on the map. We'll be right behind you.
Those villagers seem to be in desperate need of those guns.
The Coalition needs them too, more than ever.
What if they never reach them? What if they make no difference?
I don't know, Enki. I can't decide that.
It looks like you might just have to.
The depot's got to be close.
Brace yourself. This won't be easy.
There are the guns.
Look out, Nor. There's too many of them!
Keep fighting! Don't let them surround you! All right!
Thank you, Sapper. The depot's ours once again.
We'll be sending these guns to Dawn right away.
What? We need them to save our people.
You won't save anyone if we don't win the war.
You're both right. Dawn's important, but the war's everywhere now. If we're going to win, we'll have to hold out on every front. I say split the guns. I'm the coalition, but the people too. They can handle themselves.
I can see that. How about it, Mira? Even split?
Sounds fair enough. I'll have my boys haul them out.
Those people were arguing over nothing. There weren't enough guns to arm a company.
A pebble in the right place can divert a river.
What does that mean?
That you made a difference, even if you can't see it.
Back off, girlie. We ain't sharing.
Too bad.
Here they come. We're here. Explain yourself.
5 generations we have known you, Anshi. I was raised to welcome you. Bring you to this place. Just a little bit higher.
I'm Enki, the god of subtlety. No one's ever heard of me.
I didn't say it like that. and I have no memory of her ancestors, whoever they are.
What's this then?
You couldn't have worshipped me. I neither had a cult nor wanted one.
A cult? No. Hanshi, you gave us power. Not much longer now. Come, come.
You broke your own rules, didn't you? Gave her magic?
Absolutely not. But
Yeah?
I do remember this place. A perch to watch the world from without being disturbed. When the droughts came, I tried to save it. Never imagined anyone would notice. Found anything worthwhile?
These are dark times.
Does it involve a lot of madmen with goat emblems?
Lately, yes. I'll see you at the summit. You're here at last.
Where did you find this?
A boon from you. Shed during your... It is an honor to be the one to lay eyes where the sheep, male, Abe.
Male.
What was that all about?
A lesson that I didn't stay out of history's way after all.
Take care, Ghost. some of your words, like what Dukmar was speaking.
You need to speak the words from the back of your mouth, roll them forward. Like this. Bumf, gur.
Boom. Gore.
Front to back, let it roll. Bum, gur.
Boom. Gore.
Bum.
You know what, let's just leave it. I'll send you the love. What's this then?
Ooh, gnats are biting today. Whew.
We can catch
Fair and square, Moody. I'm in charge now.
So, you dirty dog. You look like the champion I need. How about it?
And what's in it for me?
Win this fight for me and you can name your...
All right, then.
Fantastic. Let the arena...
What are we doing in this place?
Getting rid of a few bandits.
By replacing their leader with another?
I'm not gonna let either of them take over, Enki. That's better.
Finally, some respite.
I heard you're the one to talk to for the fight.
Moody found one already. Let's hope you die better than the last one.
Let's get this over with.
It's your head.
Friends! My worthless brother Moody has provided another champion for our slaughter.
I don't fight for Muri. I fight for myself. If I win, this band obeys me. Deal?
You worthless traitor! How dare you!
Thank mercy for you, Dread Spiller. I haven't had this much fun since I had my father garroted.
Open the gate!
We'll start with some light warm-up.
everything myself! Good luck, brother! You're a braver man than I!
Run, Moody! Pray!
I'm in charge. So here's my first decree. You will not raid Wanderer's Rest anymore. You will not harass its people. And if I hear you getting back to your old tricks, I will find each and every one of you and kill you myself. Now open the damn door!
What if they ambush us on the way out?
They wouldn't dare. That's better.
If this doesn't work...
It's going to. It has to.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Like him.
If you haven't brought something from run along now.
Here. One canteen full of...
It's out. And thank you. Here. That should do it.
What in the pits is that?
A gun that I've been tinkering with. I couldn't get the ignite. What? No, what's wrong?
Sure.
Been waiting for you. I was thinking, those stashes I told you about. We should...
I can't leave. Not until I see
The Coalition will pull through. The world will pull through.
That barrier came down because of me.
That barrier could have come down because of anybody. It's all just rotten luck.
I won't. Because you'll kick my ass in the below if I do.
Files, pincers.
Keep him busy.
Finding purpose. I've been making two. These.
They're beautiful, Forge Master. Truly.
Thank you.